Okay, just checking the neck relief. It's pretty dire out of the box. See if I can do it one-handed. I hold that in. That's holding down like that, look. So let's look back along the neck. So 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th fret is there. And, you know, I can put a bust through there. So that needs to be adjusted. So what I'll do is I'll adjust that up and set the height and see if we go from there. Okay, well, we've taken it out of the box. I've modified the truss rod so it's got the 12 thousandths at the 8th fret. I've dropped the string height to about 4 5/64ths, more close to the 4. The first thing I notice, maybe you can see it here, the rear pickup is quite close. Turn it that way around. The rear pickup is too close to the actual strings, and if I try and squash them down, they move a bit, but the screws don't want to go, at least for the screwdrivers I'm using. So I'll do that later. I'll check the cavity, and in fact, if I turn the tone up, you can hear a noise. Let's listen. There's a little noise, and it goes away slightly when I touch the rear strings. It's not as obvious at the minute, but so that means I'll have to check the earthing on the bridge as I did with the other SX, and it's almost certainly not shielded. So for the moment, let's turn this rear pickup down, front pickup up. I love the maple. Let's check the intonation. That's a G on my thing. That's pretty much an octave G. Let's go up a little bit. So because it's new, the strings are stretching a bit, the wood's settling a bit. That's our D. It's pretty much on. It's a bit too high for an A. There you are. Even that's too high. Tuners are nice, they feel very positive, so you move them and they have a definite effect, not like some of the cheaper like Harley Benton. Some of the tuners there are a bit iffy. Well, that's all over the place. What's wrong with this tuner? I was just picking up in the air, that's why. Yeah, that's an octave. So even in the I mean, I guess it's just very hot in the UK today, and the wood is moving a little bit. I'm gonna have to leave it to settle, but I mean, this is why I got it. I wanted some sort of slap to. I like that. That sounds good for my ears, for my amp. It might not sound so good for this phone, but it sounds good. I can't wait to put the pedals on it, the compression and various other things on the Boss, oh sorry, the Zoom B41, which is a really nice pedal. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I'll continue setting it up, but it feels quite nice. It's got good weight to it. Again, it's slightly top heavy. Maybe I'll look at getting a higher mass bridge. Again, it's not the sustain. The sustain's pretty good. So that's carrying on for quite some time. That's not the problem. It's just that I didn't realise that it's a little bit more mass, and it just pulls the bass this way a bit and holds it up, and then you can get the lightweight tuner. So that's what I'll be doing next. But there's just quite a nice feeling to it. The stock strings are very sticky. I don't know if that's because you know, it's humid today. I'm much more used to playing the nylon coated string, so maybe I've just been spoilt. I think I probably will put another set on, but I'll just use these to abuse the bass a bit, just get it into tension. I mean, for me, it just looks good. I love the color of it. I know I shouldn't be so shallow, but it's you know, it feels much higher price. I mean, there's £249. It feels much higher quality than it is. This fits with the sort of feeling I had with the SX Telecaster. I must make a review of that. But the SX Telecaster I got was the price of a Bullet, and it just feels like a Player series. And this is similar. This is a really nice. This feels on a par with the CV, the Classic Vibes. And I looked at those. I mean, it's got the Pretend block inlay here. I looked at the Classic Vibes. They were sort of 350 upwards, and I just wanted a 4-string that I can get a slap tone out of. So that sounds nice. I mean, the parametric equalizer on the amp is such that the mids are down, that's all. And again, when I put it on the pedal with the earphones and you put the chorusing on and compression, it just sounds cool. So yeah, thanks for that, and hopefully you enjoy. And I really like it so far, and I'll do a more long-term review later on when I've had it for a while. Cheers, bye.